I've suffered a great many catastrophes in my life, most of which never happened. This is something that we kind of need to be aware of, is that in our mind, we oftentimes make things much bigger than what they are. In fact, unless we have a way not to do this, we will naturally do that. It's just a human thing to do. And so one of the sayings, that my favorite sayings, and it's an offshoot of what Mark Twain once said, just slightly different. I've just retooled it a little bit. But it states, I've suffered a great many catastrophes in my life, most of which never happened. In fact, everybody in my team knows how important that is, that we literally have that up in our office. And you can look that in our small office that we have a large office and a small office for our team. This is what it says. I suffered a great many catastrophes in my life, most of which never happened. Now, the concept behind this is one that's important to grasp. And I'll tell you why. Because there are so many times that we create a catastrophe that isn't there. That even in its worst case, the worst case example that could happen, when that happens, it's not nearly as bad as what we visualized it would be. And then more times than that, the catastrophe never happens. We just worry about it and worry about it and worry about it. And we can talk about the effects that worry have on the body, all the way from ulcers to greater things than that, heart attacks, so on and so forth. So again, I've suffered a great many catastrophes in my life, most of which never